Do you know someone who goes above and beyond to make a difference in their community? Someone who saw a need and stepped up to the challenge? Let Good Deeds On Demand tell their story and give them the recognition they deserve. Nominate them by going to gooddeedsondemand.com.
My name is Joseph Nasto. I'm the president and co-founder of Build Jake's Place, and I'm also Jake's father. The vision of Build Jake's Place is the creation of a network of playgrounds in honor of Jake to accommodate children of special needs. Jacob was born on July 9th, 2005 with HLHS, which is hypoplastic left heart syndrome. Basically, what that means is the left side of his heart was underdeveloped. He had to go through 3 open heart surgeries. His last surgery, which was the end of August of 2007, the surgery itself kind of went fine, but he had a whole bunch of post-op complications. He was in the hospital for 54 days, and then on October 21st of 2007, he wound up passing away.
I'm Lynn Cummings, and I'm Jake Nasto's grandmother. I'm also a member of the board and the chair of the development committee of Build Jake's Place. Build Jake's Place was actually conceived only about a month after Jake died. Build Jake's Place is a way to remember and commemorate the wonderful life of our grandson. And it's a way for us to also give back to the community. Build Jake's Place is going to be a boundless playground, but what makes it so important is that boundless playgrounds are for all children, abled and disabled.
In general, what accommodates children with special needs for a balanced playground is a lot of wheelchair accessibility. There are also special swings. The flooring is rubberized. All those things is what makes a balanced playground more accessible for children than a normal playground.
Where we're standing now is the site of the first boundless playground in Camden County. But the playground equipment is old and tired, and it's just not up to what can be done today for children with disabilities. So it's a very exciting place for us to be able to come in and think about this as the place to start to build Jake's Place.
I'm Tom Talley, president of the Can Do Playground project team in Wilmington, Delaware. Right now, we're in the play environment grouping that caters to children that have some kind of physical disability, that are in a wheelchair maybe, and they really want to be able to play in the sand like everybody else. So we have 2 raised sandboxes here that the wheelchairs can pull up to, and they can get their hands in this great sand and play with it just like any other child, and the other children stand outside, and that really promotes the interaction between children of all abilities. It's one of the more popular play parks here at the Can Do Playground. One of the other features of this play environment grouping in playing in the sands has been the backhoe. Everybody wants to be in construction in the backhoe. We have a special apron where children in wheelchairs can come over here and they can dig in the sand just like the other children in the sand area with their backhoes. When we designed this playground, it was very important that we have places where children that wanted to be alone could be challenged but not overly so, and be able to be alone and do their thing. This is an individual play station where a child can come and sit on the pod on the other side and be challenged by the device here. This has been a very popular area for many children. What you see here is going to be the kind of playground that Jake's Place is going to be all about, so that families in that area are going to be able to experience what all the families in the area here have. And it's going to be a great addition to the community. Jake's Place is really going to be special.
I think that boundless playgrounds and playgrounds that Jake's Place is building currently are very important. Working with special needs children, we see a lot of children sit on the sidelines. They're not always included. They can't access all of the typical playground toys that some of the children get to access, and they sometimes feel left out and they feel very segregated. In a playground like this, there is no segregation. They're able to go freely, they're able to move freely, access pretty much everything that other children are playing. It makes them equal. When you look at them, you don't see children with disabilities or children with abilities. You just see children playing, and that's one of the best things.
Having a balanced playground will bring other families together with children of non-disabilities and children with disabilities, and those children can come together and be able to play and learn and grow together, and for families to create memories with their children that will last a lifetime.
I don't think that many people are aware of what balanced playgrounds are, because there's only about 130 of them in the entire United States. So for a lot of people, they don't know what the impact will be to have one, because they don't see what it can be. And you know, one of the things that you learn on a playground is how to get along. And a playground should be a place where all races, all creeds, and now, finally, a place where children of all abilities will also be able to play.
There are several different ways where you can help build Jake's Place. You can volunteer your time. There's donations on our website that you can do. Our website address is www.buildjakesplace.org. So even if you don't have time to dedicate to help us out, you can donate online.
Build Jake's Place is giving us a tremendous sense of purpose. Children give you a sense of purpose. And so that's a tremendous void that exists for all of us that loved Jake so much. Does it replace him? Of course not. It never could. But the fact that working together as family and friends and collaborating with organizations and businesses and bringing this to fruition, it honestly is the best thing that could have ever happened for all of us as a family. 20 years ago, Jake would never have lived. So technology and the great and wonderful folks at Children's Hospital were able to give us Jake for 834 days. And now we're going to spend 834 more years to make sure that he's remembered.